No matter how I look at it, it's their fault for not watching. That's all I'm saying.
That's all there is to it. I mean, if you miss school, miss out. If you ain't watching, then you're losing out on
you lose, buddy.
cultural enrichment.
What?
You snooze,
Nothing. I was
you
just
lose.
going off of whatever Jordan was saying.
Also, Steph, can you check the audio on stream just to make sure everything's fine? Because I can't tell from my end.
Yes.
Everything seems fine from here. Although I think I'm gonna
feel
turn
like it
myself
sounds
down a
good,
little.
but I gotta hear myself.
Nah, Leland. Jordan started saying some shit, and I just went with it.
Oh,
Yeah,
got it.
We're all
Yeah, I try to make it seem like we were mid conversation when I started the show. You know, just to give the illusion that we still talk to each other outside of the show.
So I'm not getting out of bed for this podcast unless there's at least 10 listeners.
It looks like you are never getting out of bed.
Nope. Nope. I'm just gonna chill back here. Where's my recline? Oh, nope, that wasn't it. There it is. Yep.
That reclines back pretty far.
Yeah, it's got a little footrest too
Oh, nice.
Seen those.
that I
Need
never
that.
use.
I need a new chair.
It's like a little two-prong thing, right? And just
Wait, don't you have the same chair as Steph?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Oh, him.
Ah, well.
It's fine. I don't like that it doesn't have it doesn't lean back.
Mm.
Ooh,
that's
yeah.
not what it's for. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I assumed it did because
No, this
all
is
of
like
them have
office. Like this is
yeah.
office.
Yeah,
your work.
yeah. My chair is an office chair. It's for the
Yeah.
office.
I wanted a gamer chair, but I didn't want to pay for a gamer chair. So yeah, this is really
fair.
on.
No, you should absolutely pay for the gamer chair.
No, I understand.
When you put the money down, they're great.
Nah, that's next year's problem.
Yeah, I wouldn't even consider a chair that don't lean back.
Yeah. The boss bought a new chair for the store, and I don't like it. He goes cheap every time.
Mm.
Everything is cheap. The desk that I'm working on is barely holding together. Like, I put a big note on it, like, don't lift this. Bad. Within, I don't know, the first day he lifted it and broke it. I was like, what part of, like, don't lift this? Like, I just didn't. I was, yeah. He buys everything cheap, and I'm the one that has to suffer with it. So, you know, like, I thought for the longest time that our vacuum was a 2-piece vacuum, like it would come apart so I could do something with it, but I didn't understand why. And I asked him one day, I'm like, why does this come apart? Like, what's the point? He goes, oh, it doesn't. The screw fell out. I just haven't replaced it. I was like, oh, so this is literally a broken item I'm using constantly. He's just like, yeah. I was like, got it. I mean,
As long as you don't pull on it too hard, it don't come apart.
yeah, I guess. I was just like, cool. Yeah. Anyway,
I can come fix it for you if you want.
I mean, sure. I mean,
A couple
fuck it,
L
man.
brackets, some screws. I got it all in my car, bud.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway,
2 hours
We
later,
have some
everything's good.
pressing matters to discuss
we do.
because
Yeah,
the Olympics
tears
just
up.
ended.
That woman should be ashamed, and all of Australia should feel bad for disgracing the art of breakdancing.
And the crazy thing is, there are like more legitimate breakdancers who do the power moves and everything that everyone's used to in breakdancing in Australia. It's just apparently none of them showed up to the qualifier.
Because
that
real
Ray Gun won.
breakdancers, no, they don't need to have a medal.
I really want to see like the Hulu documentary that like runs the timeline of how she got to where she got.
Yeah,
Well, I assume it's, she's a 36-year-old dance teacher.
she's not a dance teacher, but she does have a PhD in breaking.
Oh,
She's
well,
she's a doctor of funkonomics.
yeah, is she the advantage or the old saying, those that can't do teach?
Well, we saw what she can do, so yes.
I've been seeing different things.
I mean, she did perform in the Olympics. That's pretty good
Yeah.
compared to the rest of us.
Like what did it say? I read an article that was going over that she wasn't, I guess, not experienced, but she wasn't into the technical stuff, so she was going a more creative route.
Well, of course she can't do the more technical stuff. She's
But it was
36 years old. Her knees don't bend that way anymore.
There was a break dancer who was 41 and she did great.
Yeah,
That
because
was-
she's a break dancer.
That was Sunny. I think Sunny from it was Sunny from USA, I forget, but she was 41. She did
That dog fucking? What's going on there?
People in this house have opinions about breakdancing, and those opinions are expressed by going.
But like here's the thing.
This is new mic, new problems.
Like, yes, you could be 36 plus and still be breaking, but breaking is not something that you can just start doing later
What?
in life.
What if it's my new passion?
It's fine if that's your new passion. I doubt you'd be able to develop, all the core strength and everything you need to do all the normal power moves, to do air flares and stuff like that, because it does take a lot of time and practice.
Oh, it takes so much
Maybe
to get
7
that.
to 10 years into your journey, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean,
There was a phase. I was never a B girl, but there was a phase where we used to have practices in the garage. I could only do the first part of a flare, which is when you swing your legs to do that thing where it kind of does this, and then they flop really hard on the
God, I wish I could see
ground
this
because I
footage.
couldn't do that.
I wish you recorded this footage.
I would pay so much money to see this.
Could not
I
do it.
felt the girl who I thought was pretty good that did not win was the girl from India. That chick was good. But
India? That was her
yeah,
name.
that girl.
I thought she was from India. Her name is India. So
Yeah.
it really fucking confused me.
Well, there wasn't also a girl from India.
Oh, the Republica something? Was that one?
Sure.
With the wings?
I just know that I was impressed by her, and I was really impressed by the girl that won from China.
Yeah.
Yeah,
was
but
good.
other than that, I didn't see any of the dudes though. Were they any good?
The dudes are fucking
Dude.
insane.
Okay.
Okay, that was another thing I talked with my roommates. I was like, we watched the women's, and then I watched a little bit of the men's. The women's is like they slowly got into the technical stuff. You didn't see
Yeah.
the crazy stuff until like, I don't know, maybe the second round. But no, as soon as the men started, it was instant like fucking flares and whatever the fuck they call it, and the spinny thing,
Yeah.
and just
Like,
crab spins, whatever.
but what wasn't it
Fucking
the guy who eventually won it? I want to say his name was like Chris Lord or something, from Canada, where he was going up against, I think, the dancer from Japan, and as the dancer from Japan was about to do a freeze, dude did the same freeze at the same time. Like, he called him
So
out.
funny.
Like, that was awesome.
I will admit, I talked with Steph on Sunday about it. You know what I hated most about it, though?
Oh, the hype man.
The hype men. They were just like, "You ready to do Olympics?" I was like,
Yeah,
"Stop,
yeah.
stop, just sit the fuck down. Like, you're not helping.
We didn't
The music is bad enough. Like, they didn't even have like good music.
You're objectively wrong.
Leland, you're
Is
going
it?
to upset the community.
You're
That is
objectively wrong
no
about that. Those are
popular
all classic
song.
breaking songs.
Those
are like-
opinions do not
Yeah.
represent that of the podcast.
No, to me it sounded like and what I mean by bad music is because I don't know.
Yeah.
But what it sounded like to me though was like, we can't get the copyrights to play actual
Oh,
music.
no,
So let's go to the YouTubes and get the free
No, you
break
don't.
dance music. And that's what it sounded like to me. Because that's just, I don't know that community. Okay, if
Yeah.
you say it's good music, I believe
Yeah.
you. You guys know better than me. But for my opinion, I was like, this sounds like fake music you got off the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Like, I didn't
that's
feel
like-
it had like a beat to it, but apparently it did. So
If you listened to the commentary, I think it was like these two women who were doing the commentary. Like, they consistently said, "Oh, they know this song. This is a popular song. That's why everyone's just getting into the groove
Right.
and all
Yeah.
that." So it was like,
I guess if they didn't play Run DMC, I was like, I don't know what the fuck this is.
you have to,
And
If it ain't
you have to hear that
Funkmaster
beginning,
Flex, you
and
can
someone
get
has
the
to
fuck
do
out.
like a run around, and then you're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, it's gonna go down."
and
I was literally doing weight class training,
Uh-huh.
and we put it on, and my trainer and we were laughing our asses off. I'm trying to like do the barbells and shit while that bitch is doing the kangaroo jump, and I was like, I'm gonna die here today because this thing's gonna fall on me.
I think it was the head sliding for me that I couldn't get past. She like did this knee thing, and she kept sliding her head forwards across the ground, and I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"Oh, girl, stop!"
When she did the like,
She did the
when she
fish
like
thing
laid on the
where she
ground
was
and she
like
just
going
kind of
like
like, yeah, this
Yeah,
what you
she,
just
like,
did. I was like, what is that?
shelled open. That one was pretty objectively not great.
my
I keep
favorite
seeing
thing,
memes,
my
like,
favorite thing
where
was
they put her next to the lady.
yeah, like
Go on.
when you listen to the commentators during Ray Gun's set, they're like,
Say-
"That's it's an interesting transition."
Yeah.
Like, they
Being a
don't
little
know what to
creative.
say.
It's being that's very creative. You know, that
They're-
it shows
they're
that
Everybody's so creative.
Everyone's so creative. I will admit though, no, there's no admit it. I found this out today, and I don't know how true this is. So maybe Jordan or one of you guys can confirm or deny. Did they take it out of the next Olympics because of this?
No,
That's what I was told.
no.
So
I don't
because
think
of
that
this.
exact performance,
No.
but it is
So-
taken out.
So the 2028 Olympics, they've already solidified like what's going to be in it for the most part, and they already decided, no, we're not going to have breakdancing in 2028, but we are going to have flag football, and I forgot what the other new exhibition is going to be.
You know they got rid of boxing.
Yes, they're taking out boxing and breaking next year.
I was like, is boxing not considered a sport now?
Well, considering everything that happened with boxing this year, I feel like it's kind of just like
I don't.
let's just
With
What happened?
the Algerian female boxer.
Okay.
Oh, bro, where have you been?
I don't give a fuck about boxing.
But it was like
Oh.
it's like the biggest
Just
story
touch on it
out of the
quickly.
Olympics.
No,
Just
it
give
wasn't.
the highlights
Ray Gun was
version.
the biggest story.
No.
Actually,
Give the
there
highlights.
was-
Give the
I think
highlight.
there were three big
And the guy's
stories.
dick. That was the big one.
Yeah.
There's like I think the three biggest stories out of the Olympics was the whole boxing fiasco, the
Yeah.
breakdancing fiasco,
Yeah.
and Jordan Childs losing her bronze medal.
I don't
Oh,
even know.
now I
what-
don't know.
I don't know about that.
Let's start with that one. So, Jordan Childs, she's in gymnastics. She was the last to perform that for that event. So after everyone scores, after someone performs, then their score is posted. That team has like 2 minutes to dispute the score or whatever. So 2 minutes. But if you're the last person, you have 60 seconds to dispute your score. So Jordan Childs goes, and then she scores 5th place. Team USA coaches go and dispute it at 47 seconds. There's video proof of this. And then they also dispute at 55 seconds. So Team USA disputes it, and they're like, "Oh no, you're right. We made a mistake." Jordan Childs gets bumped up from 5th place to the bronze medal, 3rd place. Now Romania was originally supposed to get the bronze medal, and now their time to dispute has long since passed. But for whatever reason, Romania went and disputed it, and they're like, "Oh no, us judges, we made a mistake. Jordan Childs, you must return that bronze medal now." This is the first time in Olympics history where
That they
someone is
messed up?
being they're trying to take a medal away from someone, and it has nothing to do with cheating. With there's no doping, there's nothing like that involved in this. It's straight up a judging dispute.
Vampire Illuminati.
It's so fucked up. It's so fucked up, dude. Like, because Romania, their time to dispute has long since passed. Why are they being allowed to dispute it and take this medal away from a black woman? It's like, come on, guys, what's happening here? It's yeah. And then
Every year there's like a real political thing that happens between
Yeah.
in the judging circle itself. Outside, there's always political bullshit, but like, there's always like, oh well, I know, right?
That's
The
exactly how we
Canadians
feel.
voted whatever. Like the Chinese, the last one, like just went wild. I think if I remember correctly,
Yeah.
they went wild with their judging.
Yeah. But yeah, so Jordan Shaws she has to return the medal. Ain't gonna happen. She ain't gonna return that shit. Because
Fuck
Yeah,
out of
come to my house and get it.
out of the 17 previous times when the Olympics are like, no, you have to return that medal. It's mostly Russia with doping. They have never returned. They have never gotten those medals back.
Yeah, of course.
Good for them.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
for them.
So
And I think the boxing thing, you're talking about everyone thinking that woman was trans, but she's clearly a woman.
Yep,
Is that what you're
correct.
talking about?
Yeah.
mhm.
Correct.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I was like, that's a woman.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
okay, what happened with that one? So I want to say I apologize if I'm saying her name incorrectly. Imane Khalif. She's an Algerian boxer, female boxer. Now, after
It's like for, what, 30 seconds in?
46
it was
seconds,
already-
46 seconds into
Getting
Khalif's
punched
fight
in the
against
face.
Angelina Carini of Italy. Angelina Carini was just like, "No, I give up. I can't do this anymore."
Yeah, I can't
I don't
fight
know what
like
the
this.
accent that was.
Nailed it.
She just couldn't.
Perfect. No notes.
Not that she couldn't take the hits. It's just she was taking
Like I was
hits.
talking
No,
to my
she got
grandmother.
punched in the
and it
face. She got punched in the
Yeah.
nose twice. Like, nope, I can't do this. I
was-
quit.
Yeah, I can't do this. Yeah.
And then, like, for whatever reason, she's like, this isn't fair. Blah 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 blah. And then, and then that somehow immediately got turned into, the reason why Angelina Carini forfeited her match is because Imane Khalif is a man because she failed a gender test according to the international boxing something, or was it world boxing something? It was something that was run by Russia.
Yeah.
Now-
It's actually an undisclosed test that she failed.
Yes, she's failed an undisclosed gender test from this other boxing event that happened in 2023. Now, Imane
It's also
Khalif,
been shut down for corruption since then.
yeah. So Imane Khalif defeated the Russian boxer during that event, and immediately after, Russia's just like, "Oh no, this isn't right because Imane Khalif is a man because she failed an undisclosed gender test, which says that Imane Khalif has an XY chromosome."
Yeah, that's. I was
And the
hearing about
internet ran fucking wild with
that.
that.
Everyone started talking their shit about like it's not fair that they would have a man in this. That's not fair. And it's like,
Fuck
but
Logan
she's
Paul.
not.
Fuck
Yeah.
Logan Paul. Fuck
Rowling.
Logan Paul.
So
Fuck
many
Logan
people-
Paul.
He had to
fuck
backstab.
Musk.
Fuck libs
Yeah.
of TikTok. Fuck.
Yeah, he had a
all these fucking
he
people.
backpedal because they were like she's.
He
not
hardly backpedaled.
man.
That motherfucker hardly backpedaled.
He hardly backpedals in
I
general.
mean,
True. Fuck him.
So, yeah. So people were saying that Imane Khalif was a man because of this XY chromosome from this undisclosed gender test that doesn't fucking exist because this whole organization that even did the test doesn't fucking exist anymore because no one can fucking trust them because they repeatedly broke rules. So it's like we're not gonna yeah. And yes, as Jet points out in the chat there, having the XY chromosome doesn't inherently make someone a man. Like
Yeah.
there are multiple birth defects that someone can have that could present an XY chromosome in a woman.
Mhm.
I don't know if Imane Khalif has any of these birth defects. I don't know. All I know is Imane Khalif is from a country where it is literally illegal to be gay or trans.
Yeah.
Literally
This shit
illegal.
threatened her life.
Yeah.
This bullshit threatened her life in her home country.
It's fucking like it's so
It's so-
frustrating.
It's so much worse than being like, oh, like the debate of like trans athletes. Like it's so much worse than that.
Yeah.
Like it's fucking astounding. But how good does it feel for her to win gold?
Did she win gold?
She won gold.
Hell
She
yeah.
won gold, baby. And that's my fucking story of the Olympics. I'm like, Yeah, Turkish guy. Yeah, you're cool. I can't wait for
Oh,
your
yeah.
anime to come out. I can't wait for you to get referenced and shit. You're fun. Raygun, what a silly story. But yeah, Amani Khalif, hell yeah, girl. You fucking won the Olympics.
And also there was a second boxer, I want to say Taiwan, like Ling Yuting. I think her name is something like that. But also she was having the same issues. People were saying, "Oh, XY chromosome, this is a man too." It's like, no, like we're talking about the fucking Olympics, where they take this shit very, very seriously.
Yeah.
Remember back in 2020 when Sha'Carri Richardson got disqualified because she had some weed in her system? This is the same. This is the same organization. You can't get away with this shit ever. Like, it's.
I forget though. Was that because Japan was so hard against weed, or was it an Olympic ruling?
I think it's the Olympic ruling.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because didn't Michael Phelps almost get
He got
too?
heat at some point. I think post Olympics.
Did he also smoke a little bit of weed?
Oh yeah.
No, that man smokes a lot of weed. Are you kidding me?
Look at that dude.
Look at him. Have you seen his wingspan?
No, I have not.
He smokes
Nothing to do with
this
it.
much.
Yeah.
Wow.
And people were so focused on Imani Khalif potentially having an XY chromosome that for some reason, one of the big stories wasn't the fact that was a Dutch volleyball player was a convicted child rapist, and he's
I heard
still
about that.
at the Olympics,
I heard about
playing. It's like, bro, really?
Yeah, Dutch, you need to fucking get your shit together. Do not send more
Dutch, get your shit together.
Yeah, Dutchland, right? Dutchonia?
You're asking
Netherlands?
the wrong person.
Whatever.
I don't have the answers for that.
Yeah, it's. What was the
Yeah.
third thing?
Well, we already
boxing.
breakdancing, boxing.
Oh, and Jordan Charles. Yeah, so we hit them all. Yeah,
Okay.
those were like the
Yeah.
three biggest stories.
Well, you know what's most important about those stories?
What is it, Leland?
The big
That
French
they have
dick?
nothing. They have nothing to do with Anthony's birthday today.
Oh,
That's
I was gonna say that they
correct.
brought us all together to have this
Today?
conversation.
I guess. Is that what this is
Yeah.
doing here?
Sorry, did we cover the Olympics? I don't mean to move on. If you
No,
have more to
that
say.
was a
Those were
highlight.
like the stories of the Olympics.
Yeah, that was the
more or
highlight.
less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also-
we talked about big French dick last week. There's
true.
the Turkish shooter guy. Like,
Yeah.
Did you see that he got offered a porn for like
sure did.
$250,000 or something?
Wow.
that feels like a
For
double-edged
him.
sword.
It is
I
a
mean,
it
he
is
would
double-edged
know.
sword. Yeah. Shout out to the men's and women's basketball teams for clutching that gold. Wild
There
that
you go.
I don't believe Steph Curry got MVP, and he really should get fucking MVP because that dude buckets all goddamn day. Amazing buckets too.
I honestly just assume we always win gold in that.
What do we mean about buckets?
Like he's making shots, like swish, swish.
There it is.
Got it,
That's what I
okay.
thought.
I was
but I
gonna
didn't want
Urban
to assume.
Dictionary it, but I didn't know what I
The
would
hoop in the
find.
net look like a bucket?
Yeah.
How it
Like,
contours in a little bit?
If you just said
are
net,
you people
would've
so
gotten it.
detached from black culture that buckets is confusing to you?
I know
I s-
bucket hats.
I said I figured it out. I just wanted to make sure.
Dude, I've never heard that phrase.
I've also
before.
never heard that.
Scott in the chat.
Yeah, I've never.
Like
Ooh.
I saw
Yeah,
one,
Scott knows basketball. He actually can carry on a full conversation
see,
about
I
this
had to
shit.
look it
I'm
up.
like, whatever.
I
Well, I looked it up after the fact, but that's what it said. Yeah. What do buckets mean in basketball? It means a successful shot or made shot on goal.
is this
I'm
girl
sure you can
on
Google
Urban
it.
Dictionary right now
No,
looking up
it's
buckets?
It's called wattsbasketball.com. That's where it took me.
Wait, Watts?
That's what it says. Watts basketball. Do we not like Watts?
No, I just want to
WAT?
make sure I heard you.
God, yeah.
Scott wants to know. Scott wants to. Do you know what dimes are?
I know Dimebacks.
Of course you do.
See that?
know
She
what?
would know. Yeah. So Steph just
What are
got
dimes?
her street cred
Is that a
back.
10?
What about a triple double?
Is that when Shorty's a 10? because a dime.
Tony's a 10.
Well, yeah, when she's a diamond and she's top of the line. Cute face, low waist, big
Yes,
behind.
that's right.
Anyway, I saw one clip of Steph Curry. This is the last one I'm talking about. Like, he shoots the ball and just walks away, and it just goes in. Like
Sometimes
he
you
shoots
just
it,
feel
like,
it.
yep. He just walks
Sometimes
away.
you just feel it. You know it's going in. I've never had that feeling, but I've heard of it.
Wait, like fucking Sigourney Weaver in Alien 4, she
Yes.
just walked away.
Yes.
It was
Jordan don't get that reference, but she makes it.
Oh.
She's been spliced with alien DNA in part 4.
Oh, and spliced.
She walks away, and
I
it's
remember
actually she did it on the first shot. She just throws it
Behind her back.
right in. And
Yeah,
they almost
from the 3 line, from the top of
Yeah.
the key, she throws it and it just swoosh.
Yeah.
It
The
looks
best
like it
part
could
is
be edited, but they've shown behind the scenes footage that she made it.
they had to do a quick cut because Ron Perlman is like, yo!
Loses his shit, yeah. Jordan,
Yeah, anyway.
any contention to Live and Talk in LA's comment that LeBron is MVP?
I just don't fucking like LeBron. That's
Yeah, don't you
Okay,
don't like
fair.
LeBron?
Listen, Mark of To Live and Talk in LA podcast is a LeBron stan.
and that's
is a
fine.
LeBron simp.
LeBron.
That's fine.
But-
You can like LeBron all you want. I just personally do not like LeBron. I think he's a fucking set hopper, but whatever. He's the oldest man in basketball. That's cool. That's great. He's playing on the same goddamn team with his son now. That's cool, bro.
Is he?
Yes.
Or does his
yes.
team just-
They're
Or
both
does his
on the
son just
Lakers
have a
now.
jersey? Or does
Yes,
his son
he
just
like-
have a jersey?
Yes, Leland.
Do you want to know what
Come on.
set hopper means?
No, I don't care.
Okay.
Is LeBron the guy that played basketball with
Jam.
Bugs Bunny in 2020 and ruined everything?
Yes.
Yes.
It is.
Yes.
Yeah,
Right?
Scott
Is he in
read
the
it for me.
He was in the newest Space Jam.
Yeah.
Yeah. that was
2020 was bad enough. I don't know why that had to happen. Anthony, open your gifts.
Okay.
Because we have a fun birthday bracket
Yes, we
that
do.
is
That's right. We're going extra innings.
that
Probably.
is really fun, and I think everyone's gonna have a good time.
Okay.
Oh, I'm lagging. Am I looking like I'm lagging? Is
You
it
were
really cool?
lagging.
You were
Yeah.
lagging
Okay.
a little bit.
That was
but
him,
it's
not me?
fine
Okay.
now.
No, it was me. Even my shit
Alright.
was going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Since like we're starting a little late, I'm gonna skip the non-podcast gifts.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't care about those. That ain't got nothing to do with us.
You got snacks.
I got snacks. Steph came by literally 20 minutes before showtime
Uh-oh.
and dropped off a quick package. First time I saw you in a little bit.
I know.
so- I got, which ones are these?
They're lemon.
Oh, yeah, these are the lemon thin cookies that she gets me.
Lemon thins. That
And
was my
then the
Trader
gin-
Joe's haul for you.
And then the ginger. They're ginger cookies. Bronte, come on. These are good. I got Brookie Caramels
They're
bites.
bomb.
Those are good.
These are good?
So
Oh, those
good.
are good.
Yeah.
Those are
Yeah.
so good.
Okay.
I've always talked about them. So I figured
It's a brownie and a cookie all in one.
It's so gooey
Steph,
and
I
delicious.
also
apparently
went to
is-
Trader Joe's this week.
Did you? Okay.
Sprinkled
Yeah.
on top of a glob of caramel.
It's so good.
Can't go wrong.
Yes, so good. Those are bomb.
I got a couple drinks in here. I got a Cali Creamin'. We were
Yeah, you
talking
could
about
try that now.
Okay, right on. And then what's this other one? Henry Hotspur's Hard Pressed for Cider.
Yeah. You like
That's
cider.
like some Dickens shit.
I don't know what Dickens is.
Your dog's name is Bronte, so it all works out.
Yeah.
Steph, Charles Dickens.
Ki-
Christmas
the-
Carol.
I don't know their names. I know what it is, but I don't know who Charles
That's fine. You're
Dickens
carry
is.
on. Carry on. He wrote the Christmas Carol. He's an author.
Oh, okay.
You know when you watch the Christmas Carol and it says Charles Dickens, A
That
Christmas
guy.
Carol?
He's the guy.
and I guess these would be more Brookies, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Brownie
real
peanut
Brookies.
butter cookie.
Mhm. They had a
Squares.
peanut butter one. I figured you'd like peanut butter.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah. And a
I was
little
looking at
card.
He
Stuff.
loves peanut butter. He likes to leave it out on his shelf.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that, Leland. It was the jelly y'all were upset about. The
Yeah,
peanut butter
but-
being
I just-
out just made me lazy.
Yeah, peanut butter you can have out, but once you open that jar of jelly, it says refrigerate after opening.
Yeah, but I never had a problem.
I did.
It's because you're steel gut.
Well, Steph, that's because if you leave a jelly out long enough, especially if it's grape, it just starts turning into wine. So you just get more and more drunk the more you use it.
Oh, there you go.
Nice and fermented.
Steph,
You
in her
don't have to
card.
read it out loud, but if you want to, go ahead.
Would you like me not to?
I mean, you can. It's nothing personal. You're
I
fine.
only have a 4th grade reading capability, so
Oh, go ahead. Read
it
it.
might get clunky.
Tea.
I like how you dated the card. Hey, Anthony, have an awesome birthday. Thanks for always making efforts and being a friend and having my scratch out our backs. I
Mhm.
hope you enjoy the snacks. Did you intend to rhyme?
No, it just happens. I'm the worst at card writing. I'm sorry.
Steph just realized right now that she rhymed.
Yeah, it didn't hit me while I was writing it.
Love always, Steph and Jordan. Thank you so much.
You're
Wait,
welcome.
Steph, is
Oh.
it this thing that you can't do?
I can't do it as quickly as everyone does.
What do you mean? You're just touching the tips.
Yeah, but mine don't look like a heart. I can't curve the things. It hurts my middle finger.
Steph's doing like a Superman diamond.
Steph, why are
Yeah.
you bending your middle
What fingers
finger?
are you using?
Middle finger stays straight,
Yeah.
and then your index fingers curve down.
I can't curve the index without curving the middle.
Wishing you a sweet,
It's
spectacular
so hard. It
birthday.
hurt.
Oh, did you have
You're
You
doing
tacos?
it fine
you
right now.
did it though.
Oh, it took so
I
long.
didn't
I
have
can't do it on
tacos
the
today.
spot.
I had ramen.
Steph, can you do this?
Yeah.
Star Trek,
Yay!
Can you do this?
Neptunes.
Can you do
No,
this?
I
I
know.
cannot. I cannot do that. No.
Or this, or this, or
Oh,
this.
we can do this one, right?
Well, that one I can do. Yeah.
That's so cool.
Here's the church. Here's the people. Look inside. Look at the sea.
Where's all the people?
They went to hell.
All right. So this box is from Leland. I was instructed not to open it.
Okay.
Did I say that?
I
Yes,
hope-
fanatically.
Oh, all right.
I hope when you
Consider
open
for
it,
that
it like glows.
conversation.
Like Marcellus Wallace?
Yeah, like the soul of Marcellus Wallace inside that briefcase.
Oh, I don't have that kind of money.
You know that's happened to me. What was it? I bought one of those moonlight where it looks like a moon, right? And I guess it was on because once I started to open the box, it glowed, and it was
That's racist.
Like, what?
Damn, fucking
man.
Zima or not Zemo.
Zemo,
No, not Zemo.
Armanzola.
Zola. Are we running out of the good stickers?
I gave you all bad guys.
Why all the bad guys?
Because you're a bad guy.
Yeah, that's it.
You're bad.
What do you think that
I don't
means,
know.
Steph?
I don't know. It just seemed appropriate. I'll
No,
fucking open the
I-
Why,
goddamn.
why does the
Yeah.
envelope look like your son? Because of your shirt.
What?
You leave me and my
No.
child alone. Don't you dare come at me and my child.
It's the baby.
Son of
Hashtag
spooky.
son of spooky.
You got a really big watch, Anthony. Does that have bling?
Yeah, Jesus Christ. What the fuck is that?
That is the largest fucking watch I've ever seen in my life.
It's leather blinged, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's sick.
Yeah, it's
Cool.
like yeah.
It's a
I love it.
bracer, okay? I have
Do
to
you have to
defend
get-
myself against
Is that a
goblins.
pit boy?
Do you have to get those old man glasses now too that cover your face when you're driving because of the sun?
Oh,
Yes,
those
to
are
wrap around my
huge.
actual glasses.
Those are
Yeah.
huge.
I mean, my watch isn't that big, right?
Mine's
That's
average
pretty
size.
big.
Am I the only one that doesn't do a watch because they drive me up the wall?
Really?
Well, I
You
like.
should just get one of those fitness ones and then you take it off when you're done.
Yeah.
You know,
sure.
just to track your stuff. I don't know. I like watches. But we've discussed
Come
this.
on, hurry up.
I will switch sides to even out my tan.
I took time and painstakingly effort to put all that glitter in there. You should let it fall where it lands.
Fuck off. Happy birthday, Anthony. Whore.
Honestly, I
those
couldn't remember what I
cards.
wrote.
Happy
always the best.
birthday.
That's all
You're
it
not
is.
a whore. Thank you, Scott. Yes, you are. Thank you, Leland.
I love it.
So did you signed it
Back
and gave
in?
it to
Yes.
Scott, and then
Yeah.
you got it back, and you're like, well, we can't have this.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
I love that. They're like the best cards.
Leland's card game, always top notch.
It is. My birthdays, it said happy birthday, you old slut. Like it's just one of these cards that I can have forever.
Ooh, pineapples and flamingos.
Yeah, we would have known because it didn't fall out over everywhere.
I love
I mean, I still know. Okay, let's start opening shit.
All right, so Anthony reached into his box. He's now
Reached into
opening
a
the
bag.
first present inside of Leland's goodie bag.
Wondering what's in it. He reached inside.
Ooh, some gummy candies, some pineapple candies from Trader Joe's.
They're
Ooh,
good.
those are
The
really
whole
good.
bag.
Those are really good.
Just the lobsters.
I almost got those, Leland.
They're
Chewy
also
gummy-
very good.
But they're not
almost got
lobster
those.
flavored, right?
No, they're like, I don't know, fruit flavor. I don't
No,
fucking
that's
know,
the thing.
man.
Listen,
saw
I get
those
down on a butter flavored gummy, but lobster.
No, I
not-
wouldn't buy
not for
that.
it.
I saw them at the register, took one look at it, and I was like, "Do you think Anthony will eat them? They're lobsters." And then I was like, "Never mind." I went back to the register.
Who are you talking to?
Who's listening? Because I almost grabbed those.
So you just like
the
talk to
cashier.
you think Anthony
No.
would like this?
No, I was
No, she's-
looking. I was talking
Yeah.
to myself, but I was walking up to it, and I was looking, and I was like, "Lobster gummies," and I was like, "I don't know if Anthony will eat them because they're lobsters," and I didn't buy it.
But they're not lobster flavored.
I
don't
know,
have a
but
problem
maybe
with the
sheeps
animal.
bother you. I don't know.
I eat like the little snake gummies. I'm a little uncomfortable, but I do it.
Oh,
I got a
that's
beef stick.
right.
Giggity.
Ooh.
Tiny gummies. I honestly have to check every one of these bags to see if there's actually a weed gummy.
It's not.
Oh no. Okay.
It'd be
thought
I
about
got
that.
that kind
dope
of
if we
money.
could order that from off of
I thought
Amazon.
about that too.
These are all Trader Joe's.
These all
stuff,
came
I
from
think.
Trader Joe's. I just
Yeah.
used the bag.
Oh,
It's an Amazon
Amazon
wrapping
bags are
bag.
just really nice, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, I got a bag.
And then a wafer cookie with peanut butter filling.
Ooh. That looks yummy.
Dang.
Well, considering I never go to Trader Joe's, these are all very unique and exotic treats to me.
I almost gave you this one, which is Scandinavian swimmers.
Oh, those are. I almost bought those too.
But you kept them for yourself.
I did. I keep. This is my bedroom candy.
It's like they're like Swedish fish, aren't they?
They're like Swedish fish. Yes,
That's
exactly what they are.
thought. That's the thing. I like.
That,
if
that
if I
sounds
know
like
you
some,
guys,
some Swedish nut milk.
I don't know. I like
You mean like?
Scandinavian swimmers?
Yeah, it sounds like dick.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds like dick juice. Yes.
Yes.
But those beach gummies, they're real yummy.
Oh, they're so good.
yeah, they're
Yeah?
really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're really cute to look at, like with the little palm trees.
Didn't even look at him
and-
once. Didn't
Oh,
even give.
really?
He was just like,
They're so cute.
nope.
I took pictures and sent them to Jordan. I was like, look at this. It's a little
Nah.
tree. Oh, that's cute.
yeah.
Wrapping paper.
Nice wrapping paper.
Yeah. Good
Hey,
wrapping
you're
job,
lucky you
too.
didn't get that. You're lucky that shit didn't come in Christmas wrapping because we were down to our last rolls and stuff.
I still have some.
Ooh, okay, okay. I see the tiki part. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let me face it. I think I know what's happening here. Hey,
Oh, shit.
How cute.
Do you already have one?
No, I don't. I'm just
Oh.
trying to see. You guys can't see the next shelf up from this
Over
one.
there?
No, this one. The shelf above here is above this shelf is like my Elvira mantle.
Oh, aw.
I have enough Elvira merch that she gets her own shelf.
That's awesome.
Take that, Gambit.
In his defense, though, she's been in one more movie than him. So,
Okay.
yeah, she has at least 2.
He's been in 2.
Has he?
That called for balloons.
Oh yeah, I guess if you count that piece of shit. Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. Smaller in size.
Oh,
That
is
one's
it's a Blu-ray.
Scott's.
Oh, this one's from
What?
Scott?
Yeah,
Was it
yeah.
mine?
Right on.
Is it vampire related?
It's gonna be like Blackula versus Black Dynamite.
What is it?
Ooh, I bought the
I
fuck
would
out of that.
Kind of that. Holy
Let's
shit.
watch that. Yeah.
He got me the Dead Island Definitive Collection. Have we been talking about
Is
this?
that
this
Dead
a thing?
Island 1?
I don't know.
Or does it
2
have-
complete games? Dead Island Riptide Definitive Edition.
Uh-huh.
It's got Dead Island and Dead Island Riptide.
Okay.
I don't know. You like to
Nice
shoot
for my
monsters? There
flavor.
Also,
you go.
Dead Island Retro Revenge.
Dead Island
Found
is
that.
a lot of fun. I really
on.
enjoyed Dead Island. You're on an island and there's lots of zombies. It's first person. Use melee weapons or guns. It's fun.
Yeah, there you go.
Sounds good to me. That's
Okay.
how I like
4
killing my
players.
time.
Fun. Oh, there
Yeah,
you go.
also because you won't upgrade your PSN account when we all want to play it, but we
I
can't now.
almost
So
thought about that too.
I
Steph,
remember.
we did give him gift certificates one year. You know what he didn't use them for? To upgrade his
to
fucking
upgrade his
accounts.
thing, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was for something else that I used it for.
Another game,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's for another
A game?
specific game.
Eh,
but
I
not
don't
to
remember.
upgrade it so you can play
This
with
is-
us.
This feels like Scott specific wrapping paper. I don't know if this is another Scott
G.I.
specific gift.
Joe.
No, I just grabbed whatever wrapping paper we had left.
Hero, G.I. Joe is there.
Ooh.
The fuck?
Is this Faces of Death? What?
So apparently what this is it's what if Gotham City was real from 1919 to 1939, and it's a bunch of like collection of mug shots that these
Yeah.
artists put together. It was a tie-in book for
Wow.
That's horrifying.
yeah, it was a tie-in book
Scarecrow?
for the Gotham City burlesque. But get this shit. So
Wow.
truth be told,
Wow.
Anthony, that was completely free, and they brought him to the store, and I thought you'd like one. But what it did is they made hundreds of them to sell at Comic-Con. Oopsie, they didn't ask DC for permission, and they got slapped with a cease and desist order, and they had to give them all away for free. So they
Wow.
brought in like 3 boxes to the store, and they
Give
were like,
out?
"You can just give these away," and I was like, "All right." Yes.
Wow.
RV10.
Whoa.
Wow.
I have heard that burlesque show is pretty good.
Yeah, but the book is supposed to be it's a tie-in to it. I don't know. I took one for myself too. I was like, this is kind of interesting.
That's a
Yeah.
cool concept.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
cool.
hoping that they go on tour, but if they do, they're probably not coming to San Diego because it's been in LA for so long.
Maybe. Well, anyway, I thought you might enjoy at least the artistry, the photography
Yeah,
that they
that's
came
pretty
up with,
cool.
that creativity on it.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Yeah.
Some of them are real good. Some of them are okay, but there's a lot in there where I was like, oh, that's fucked up.
Like I want to see what Killer Croc and Clayface look like if they're there.
Let's see.
Do you watch the new show?
Cape
Not
Crusader.
me.
Oh,
I have
No,
not.
not
What
yet.
is that on?
Amazon
Okay,
is so good.
good. I'm gonna watch that. Thing.
It's different. They flip things. They do
That's
some
fine.
gender swapping. It is good. Like
Yeah.
I had a real good time with it.
cool. I mean, it looked
And there's
cool.
like deep cuts too. I mean, I don't think I don't know. A layman probably wouldn't catch it, but like for the nerds, I was like, oh shit, look what you did. It's like
Oh.
someone read a book.
And a Condiment King.
Tomato cats.
Oh, here we go. Killer Croc.
Oh,
Ooh.
dude.
Wow.
Pretty
Yeah, that's-
accurate to the old comic book. Yeah.
That's very cool. Thank you, bud.
No worries. Was that it? Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, then it's just my regular
That's
stuff.
nothing.
His
Okay,
regular
so
pool.
Wow.
Scott and I came up with the idea. Scott went ahead and did it so I can enjoy the bracket with us. We
Aw.
did a birthday bracket for Anthony. I think it's an appropriate bracket because Anthony likes this particular thing a lot. So Anthony, do you want to find out? No, Scott, I should not have had Thundercat sign the Thundercats book.
That would have been amazingly funny.
Fuck that guy.
That would have been pretty fun.
I was telling that story at the store, and some guy, like one of my regulars, popped up from the back. He goes, "Hey, that guy! I know that guy." I was like, "Don't talk to me about that shit."
The one
Yeah.
man who just hates Thundercat.
No, Corm, he's not. He's a very lovely human being. Our energies are just, they don't mix.
They just clash too
Yeah.
much.
Thundercat's a weird guy, and Leland hates weirdos.
I just, when you come in wearing a giant fur coat in the middle of the summer, it's 95 degrees outside, I got questions.
Nigga's name is Thundercat. What do you like?
He can't be normal. His name's Thundercat.
We're all so weird, but you love us so much. What if I were a coat?
Oh, I can't trust you.
What if you were a coat? That's what you asked me.
Yeah.
What if I were a coat in the store?
Yeah, he is committed to the bit. Yes, you are correct. Okay, so Anthony, we're going to find out tonight what is the definitive LORC favorite pie.
Ooh,
okay.
girl. I am ready. I put my hair up and square up about this one.
Now, Jordan,
Girl,
I do have a question.
Have some fights.
Because of your egg allergy, I assumed you have not had a lot of pie, correct?
I only eat apple.
Okay, but you do know what fruits are, and I figure you can still
Yeah.
participate because you are a person who's lived in the world. Question down in
At
front.
least tried different kinds.
All right.
At least a
Question:
bite.
Yeah.
Is cheesecake in the brackets?
No, because it's not a pie.
It's not a
Fuck
pie.
you, it is
They
a
don't
pie.
say cheese
Cake
pie.
is in the name.
Cake.
Where's the bread? Where's the rising
The
agent?
bottom part.
That's graham cracker.
Not always.
Not always.
Often. It's never bread.
Sometimes it's cheese bread.
Scott said he thought you were going to say pussy and not apple.
No, I expect that to be on the list, and it's gonna win.
No, because that's filthy,
not-
and we're doing pies.
Not pie.
I do not know.
Pies.
I do not know anything about the bracket. I do know that it's broken down in 4 sections, I believe,
Okay.
but I
Okay.
don't know what those sections are. So,
Okay.
all right, Scott.
Let's go. Pie time.
Steph, you eat pie, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
All right, I
Scott's
figured.
dictating it from chat?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, it's not, but I did do ascending. That's right. He did something different. That's right. He
Oh, he
told me this
seeded
the other night. Yeah, I couldn't remember. I knew he did something different, but I forgot.
Right on.
It's been a long week, and it's
Right on.
Tuesday.
Fine. Okay.
Yeah, I feel that.
Was it Jordan? You said last week. It's been a long year.
It's been a long 3 months.
Yeah.
Yes.
Been a long
Last
3
week was
months.
it was the longest 3 months of my life.
Yes. Oh, what a year, huh? It's
I know.
March, Lemon. Okay, apple versus cranberry. Apple.
Why is cranberry?
There's
Is there
There's
only one
cranberry
kind of
pie?
apple on the
Yeah.
bracket?
That I do not know, but I specifically said during a meeting that there needs to be Dutch apple on there because they're fucking different.
They are
I
different.
like
Yeah.
that there was a meeting over this.
So there was a few meetings over
Yeah.
pies.
I don't want to blow my load over like, oh well, we must be talking about the best apple pie versus
Yeah.
like an acceptable apple pie.
Yeah. Oh, is this
Like-
just it? Okay, apple for me.
Apple.
As well.
Apple.
Yeah, I'll go apple.
I'll go
I've never
apple.
Cranberry pie?
I've never
It's
had
a thing?
I've never had a straight cranberry pie, but I have had apple
The little-
cranberry pie.
I've had the little pies.
Oh, like a tart?
Yeah, those the ones that kind of look like looks like the McDonald's apple pie, but it's in a
Like a little
wrapper
hand
and
pie?
it's sold at grocery stores. Whatever
Sounds like
those
a hand
fucking
pie.
pies are, those hand pies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on.
Oh, Corm, girl, you.
Pie trip.
Yes. Yes.
I'm for it.
All right, so apple's moving on.
Yes.
Oh, and cider.
Right?
Oh,
Yes.
apple cider and pie and caramel everywhere.
And honestly,
yes.
the best margarita pizza I've ever had up there.
In Julian?
Yeah,
Hmm.
it surprised me too.
I mean, they got good bread.
I've never
They
been
do
to
have good
Julian.
bread.
Yeah, they got
You
good
would like
bread.
it. It's
Got good
nice.
dough.
I've
Yeah,
never had
you
the
dig
opportunity
it.
to go to Julian.
All right, Marionberry versus rhubarb pie.
Yeah,
I
corn
think I'm
knows.
more of a
Um,
Marionberry.
What does Marionberry taste like?
I know
Marion.
I've tried it.
It's a little tart, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fun fact: Marionberry is the most popular pie in Oregon and Washington.
Huh.
Yeah, I've tried Marion jam.
They are weirdos.
I guess I'm
I-
going rhubarb.
I've never had a Marionberry pie, but I know I don't like rhubarb, so I'm gonna go with
Yeah, I know I don't
Marionberry.
like rhubarb. I learned that at Knott's.
Yes.
I've never had Marionberry.
Oh, it's like okay, hold on. Marionberry is like similar to like a blackberry.
Oh,
So just
all right.
think that type of berry.
Well, I'm going to assume blackberry's on this list. So I'm going to go with
Cultivar
rhubarb.
blackberry.
I don't get
It
mad
is.
at a rhubarb pie. If it's good, like there's
Rhubarb is
bullshit
a lie,
rhubarb for
a
sure.
big fat lie.
I
Corm out here with big opinions.
I'm gonna say Marionberry, even though I don't know it, but I don't like rhubarb, so that's yeah.
I got
it's
no
'cause-
problems with rhubarb. Me and
It's
rhubarb
because
are
I
chill.
learned about. Remember, we were at the Knott's restaurant, and then it was just like, "Oh, I'll try rhubarb soup," because like that sounds interesting. It was cold, and it was different.
I enjoyed it.
I wanted something else.
It wasn't for me.
Listen,
Yeah,
we had to
fine.
eat something in World War II.
All right, so Anthony, you're a rhubarb.
Yeah, I'll go rhubarb.
Jordan.
Rhubarb.
All right, me and Steph are Marionberry. So, well, Corm is very passionate about her hatred of rhubarb, so
She
I'm
got
going to
a
say
lot of views
Marionberry
about
moved on. It's like- That's true, Jordan. You did put the boysenberry butter in everything.
It's true.
Boysenberries,
It was
aren't
delicious.
they kind of?
Wasn't a bad decision.
No, it was not.
Mm-mm.
The chicken soup I gave you looks.
We
but
all
I
started doing
respected I was like, what's he doing down there? It's like,
Having a great time.
Marionberry moving forward. All right.
Corm says, I don't know who Marion Berry is, but I'm rooting for her.
Ooh,
Dutch apple pie.
versus
Ooh, yeah.
Boston
Dutch
cream pie.
apple.
Dutch apple
Oh, Dutch
all day
apple.
long.
Boston
That's apple.
cream, great donut, too much pie.
That's fair.
Dutch apple all the way.
Dutch apple.
Dutch apple.
Yeah.
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 Love little crumbly crumb
Oh,
tub.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I love
yeah.
when the apples have that nice little crispness
Yes.
bite,
Mhm.
where you
And
take
the
the bite
ice
and it
cream
kinda
on
goes,
top of it.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's so
Oh,
good.
Steph, when we go to Roseanne's and then we get Dutch apple pie and put vanilla, a scoop of vanilla
Oh,
ice cream
yeah.
on top.
Scoop
Oh
of
yeah.
vanilla
yeah.
ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
God, I
Nothing
miss
wrong
you,
with that.
Polly.
Traditions. So good.
They're like two wonderful queens. Why would we pit them against each other? All right, boysenberry versus Earl Grey.
There's an Earl Grey pie.
Boysenberry.
It is. It's very good, but it ain't as good as boysenberry.
Because I like
Hold on.
I
Earl Grey
like Earl
tea.
Grey, and I
It's
love
good.
Earl Grey
It's
tea,
like a
yeah.
cream pie, but it's but it's like
That's like a fruity pebbles pie because Earl
but
Grey
it's
kinda
it's
tastes-
like a
Is
I
it better
can't-
than
it's-
boys
it's-
and berries?
Oh,
All right, hold on. I need a second opinion.
I like boysenberry, so I'll
Taryn?
choose that. On a
Oh,
bread,
Have you had
on
an
a
Earl
fan.
Grey pie? Earl Grey, I guess.
yeah, no, it tastes like the tea. It really it's made with tea.
That's-
Yeah.
Apparently, it
sounds-
tastes like the tea.
That sounds wonderful.
It is. It's very delicious. Yes.
It's like a cream pie, but like tea flavored.
But I do like
I can
boysenberry.
see them doing that.
Because I did put
like
boysenberry on everything.
making like an Earl Grey whip and then putting it on like graham crackers.
That's it. It's an Earl Grey whip. That's a better way to
Yeah.
describe
Okay.
it
Earl
versus
Grey
the way I said
cheesecake.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
But it ain't a fucking cheesecake.
I know,
I'm
but it
okay.
would be like what, like how
I'm
you
gonna
do
go
a Boston
boysenberry,
cream
'cause
would be an Earl
Knott's-
Grey cream pie.
Knott's lives right here, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we'll go,
Boysenberry's
I think
good.
we'll go with boysenberry. Just
Boysenberry.
though I'm very interested in tasting this Earl Grey pie.
I would try. Yeah, if I saw Earl Grey someplace, I'd give it a shot.
Earl Grey.
I'm not a big Earl Grey fan, but it's weird enough that I'd give it. I want to know.
That's fair.
That's fair.
He's very interested.
Blueberry versus custard.
Ugh. I
I'm
like
always-
blueberry pie.
Is custard just the flavor?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say custard because I don't need a blueberry.
I like blueberries.
Yeah.
I like them fine. I just don't want to eat a pie.
My mom loves blueberry pie.
I'm blueberry
say
all day
it's-
on this one.
It's too much blueberry for me.
And
Too
what's-
much? No such
I
thing.
can't think of the movie, but the chick that's dating Bruce Willis says a slice of blueberry pie with a small thin slice of cheese. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
I got no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
What?
Ah,
Who?
I'm
How many
blanking
of
on
you
the-
out here
Samuel
putting cheese on
Jackson.
pies?
Oh,
Samuel
wait. Are you
Jackson.
talking about
I'm
Tarantino?
blanking on- yes, I'm
Pulp
blanking
Fiction?
on the name.
Pulp Fiction. Yeah.
Yes, the pregnant lady. Right? She's pregnant. She's having a baby or something. She was like, "I want a blueberry pie with a thin slice of cheese."
I don't think she's pregnant in Pulp Fiction.
The French bitch?
yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, she ain't.
No,
She's
pregnant.
not pregnant.
pregnant.
But she does talk about blueberry pie specifically with a slice of cheese.
You know who's not
Somebody out there
known
Google
for
this.
for their movie
can
being
bring it
their
up.
movie? Bruce
Huh?
Willis.
What about him?
I'm just saying.
Sorry.
Wait, what?
Die Hard.
Never mind. You're good.
Okay.
So I said custard. Did I lose? Did everyone say blueberry?
I said blueberry.
Steph.
I say blueberry. If it's
I-
blueberry or
I-
custard, I'm going.
I guess I'm
blueberry.
gonna say blueberry because I've never had a custard pie.
Fair enough.
It's
I
like
do-
a
I do
pudding
wanna know.
pie.
I want to know though, who out here is putting cheese on pies? I'm against
Look,
it.
I'm
That's
not
the
gonna
thing.
lie. Cheddar
Cheese
cheese
on a
on an
pie
apple
works.
pie is delicious. I've had it. I wouldn't personally do it at my house, but when it's offered to me, I will have it.
I've never
Y'all-
tried it, but I've heard it's a thing.
On pie.
It's
It's a thing, but that just because it's a thing don't mean it's right.
It's good. It's like when you go to Forever Fondue and you dip apple slices
Yes.
in cheese.
Yes,
Like,
whenever we
that's
go
a
to Forever
thing.
Fondue.
Yeah, because we doing that all the time.
Scott, blueberry moved on. Next one.
We're filling time for you to put in the next one.
Are we pie filling?
We're-
Yeah.
Mhm.
Pecan versus mincemeat. Mincemeat
Pecan
for me.
versus mincemeat?
Is-
Ooh.
Is a mincemeat
Like
pie
pecan
like
pie.
a savory pie?
It's
Yeah,
a meat
I
no,
like
pie.
it's
pecan
it's a
pie.
fruit
Literally
pie.
a meat pie.
It's
I
not
like
a meat pie.
pecan.
It's
Isn't it?
it's a fruit pie. Mincemeat is
Apparently, I've never had one.
It's an English combination of many fruits together in a pie.
Huh.
Oh.
Yeah. My dad makes them for Christmas, so I've had it. It's not my personal favorite, but I fucking hate pecans, so mincemeat wins.
Oh yeah. It's mincemeat is a combination of chopped dried fruits, spices, sugar, nuts, distilled spirits.
I'm gonna say
It tastes like
mincemeat.
Christmas. It tastes like
Yeah.
Christmas.
It looks
I
like
don't hate
Christmas.
Yeah.
I may have to try a mincemeat pie this Christmas then.
It's good. They're good. It's
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan, but it is good.
Interesting.
I just don't want to have a pecan pie.
No,
I like
don't
pecan
like
pies.
it.
Those are
No.
good.
A good
I
pecan
like
pie.
pecan bars. I like them.
A good pecan pie is pretty fucking good.
Can we
And
just
then-
address that Corm said she's a bitch for pecan pie?
It's good.
But
I don't know,
but
the
a lot of
chewiness and the
pecan
nuts,
pies are also
love it.
just mid.
That's fair. I like it.
I'm gonna go
You know what?
mincemeat.
Between
Next.
the two of these, I'm only excited about trying a mincemeat, so I'll go mincemeat.
I think that's the criteria I'm not gonna go with. Since I haven't eaten a lot of pie, I'm just go off of what I feel like eating the most.
Bro,
And
big
that was
fan
what
of
I was
pie.
hoping. Because you do eat and you understand food. Blackberry versus mixed berry.
Ooh, I liked mixed berry, but I
What's
also like
in-
blackberry.
Is it just all the berries, including
I
a
think
Mixed berries
blackberry?
usually mixed berry medley
Raspberry?
is strawberries, raspberries, and blueberries.
Yeah.
Because
That's
I'll
like
go-
the typical like
because
Mixed
I
berry.
am a goddamn slut for the Chobani mixed berry yogurt because it's so good. I'm gonna say mixed berry.
Yeah, I think I'll do mixed berry as well.
mixed berry.
Like just pour it on my body.
Well, because mixed berry
Anthony?
comes with more berries.
Black or
Is-
mixed?
But you know what they say, the blacker the berry.
The sweeter the juice.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'll put it out there. I have nothing against a blackberry or a mixed berry. I think they're both completely valid, and I'd love to taste them both. But I'm very much on the fence of like, well, I could have a pure flavor or I can have a mixed flavor, and
You
I
know
don't know.
what?
It feels
When it was coming up, a mixed berry, you know, it was just mixed, but all of a sudden now it's just black. It just became blackberries, and then you know,
if it's actually blackberry, why doesn't it say the N word?
Just say mixed berries so we can move on. Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm gonna say blackberry. Actually, given the options, I think I would go for a blackberry.
Every fucking time.
Right. I would go with a blackberry because I'm like, that's a pure flavor, and I would love a mixed berry pie, but given the option, I'd go pure flavor over a mixed flavor.
And Anthony is where we know he's all about pure things.
Yes, I like a pure heritage in my berries.
You know, it's a good thing for your problem. There is a final solution. Next.
I'm a mixed boy, so yeah.
Jet, you can
Quit
come
fucking
in
us
here and
up.
fuck it up.
Steph, what was your
Oh,
vote?
yeah.
Steph said mixed berry as well.
Mixed berry. It was mixed berry.
So mixed,
so am
mixed,
I
mixed
out?
berry moves on.
All right.
Cherry versus butterscotch.
Wait, they make a butterscotch pie?
It's like,
That
again, it's
sounds
like a
familiar.
custard
That's
cream
a lot.
situation. Yeah.
Butterscotch goes a long way.
So does
Love-
cherries.
No, bro. Love cherry pie.
We know.
Never had a bad
cherry pie.
never had a bad cherry pie in my life.
That's not
Pie,
true.
but I can't have like one of them big slices. I like the small little squares or like a fruit pie of the cherry pies.
Nah. Hardcore COVID time. A lot of those social distancing pies I had. A lot of them were cherry.
Yeah, that's why we did this for the bracket.
You remembered my socially
remember
distanced
your-
pies.
yeah,
I'm like,
You're-
that's right.
You call it socially distanced, but I called it a cry for help.
I mean, 'cause you're eating them shit straight out the tin. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
We saw
Because
you
I
eat that
kept
cake
the
last
pie
week.
6 feet away from other
No
people.
one else. Yeah, no
I don't
one else.
have to worry about like dividing out when it's
Yeah.
my pie.
Yeah,
a
it's
pie
your
for
Um,
help.
A pie for help. I get
That's
it.
good, Scott. That's good.
I get it.
Okay. Anthony says cherry. Jordan.
Yes.
I like
I've
butterscotch.
had a cherry pie before, so that's the only
Cherry
one
pies
I
are good.
can go with. But I'm interested in trying a butterscotch pie.
I imagine a butterscotch pie would be the same like cream pie process with butterscotch.
Pretty much, yeah.
Like a butterscotch cream pie is what.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with butterscotch because I hate cherries.
I like
Hate
cherries,
them?
I don't like them. I really don't. If they're
Not
in
even-
something, I'm fine with them, but I would never go out of my way to eat a cherry.
get a cherry.
Maraschino cherry in your drink. What do you do?
I
You
leave
give
it
it
at
to
the bottom
me.
of the drink.
I eat
Oh.
I
it.
give it to Steph, apparently.
And then she ties the stem into a knot with her tongue.
Yeah.
And we all are impressed.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.
Just like we were in high school.
Yeah, no, I'm not a cherry guy. I never have been. I just don't like them. I don't even like that it's the main flavor
love
in like
butterscotch,
medicine.
though.
Like it's like there's so many fruits. We were
no.
all
Cherry
like,
medicine is
cherry
the
is
worst.
trash.
yeah, it's just terrible.
Artificial cherry is trash. I get heat in this
Yeah.
house for cherry not ranking as high as it does in my fruit chart.
Food chart?
I think
Fruit chart.
fruit.
Oh, we'll unpack that at a different show. Okay, so did cherry move on, or are we
Butterscotch.
split?
Yeah. Looks like
Cherry sounds good.
cherry versus butterscotch now, right?
Well, it's because
Yeah.
butterscotch
the
is
same.
Corm is on my side on butterscotch.
Butterscotch sounds really good. I feel like it might be a lot.
It's probably a
Cherry's
lot,
also
Steph.
a
I would
lot.
assume
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
But I'm picky with cherries sometimes. Sometimes the cherry pies aren't like the best cherry pie.
Shut the fuck up.
I will because it's your birthday. But
Thank you.
That's the only reason.
It's just the only time of the year I can say that.
yeah,
and be
get
listened
this one,
to.
okay?
Steph, what's
Alright.
your choice though?
I'm gonna go butterscotch.
All right, butterscotch. Moving on.
Damn. Classic. Classic getting put out in round 1.
Oh man.
Look, it's gonna
Upset.
Wow.
lose to Apple anyway, so it's fine.
Peach versus
Peach.
strawberry rhubarb.
I
Ooh.
like peach cobbler. I will say that.
Fuck
I
me
like
up
peach
with that
cobbler.
peach pie, baby.
I like peach
Holy
cobbler.
shit.
Peach
Yeah.
is good.
I guess peach because I don't like rhubarb.
Jordy, it's real peach though. It's not artificial. You don't like artificial peach thing.
I guess.
Yeah, that's I
he
believe that's
really
your-
had to think about
Like,
this.
you
for a
know-
few minutes.
Mostly he doesn't like blueberry things or peach things, and it's more or less when they're like artificially flavored, those flavors.
Jordan, I'm not a big peach person either, but a peach cobbler though.
Never
Oh.
had one.
Cobblers, they're really
It's
good.
good.
Peach cobbler different from peach pie. Peach pie
Yeah.
still pretty tops. Peach
Yeah,
cobbler
peach
though
pie's really
better
good.
than a peach pie.
cobblers.
And
Peach-
I don't know, maybe peach cobbler could be on this list later.
Peach cobblers like
Not a
what?
pie.
Like your version of like what a Dutch apple would be? Am I right in that, or is it different? Peach
What do you
cobbler in a
mean?
sense of like what? What
not
Is a
just-
cobbler not considered a pie? Maybe
I
I'm
don't think so.
confused by that. Oh, then
No,
never
'cause
mind then. Okay.
It's baked in a casserole dish.
Yes, that's right. That's what it is.
About
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah. Okay.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. what
Unlike
you
cheesecake that is
mean.
cooked in a pie tin.
But
Yeah,
it's not.
It's,
It's literally
different.
called cake.
You don't say cheesecake and cheesecake and pie aren't on the
Yeah,
same
I'm just
thing.
saying.
They're different. There
You're the
is-
guy that
No.
yells about hot dogs not being sandwiches or whatever the
I
fuck you
know.
fell onto. So
I mean, a hot dog is clearly a sandwich.
Clearly a sandwich. It's an open faced sandwich.
all right, so I guess Peach is moving on, correct?
I guess so.
Let's go.
I'm
Peach.
asking. I mean, I don't.
Well, I mean,
Princess Peach.
it doesn't matter what I vote because everyone else picked peach anyway. So
Oh,
it's,
Oh,
Anyway,
okay, I guess
that's
fair
fair.
enough.
I see what you're
Coconut cream versus chocolate banana cream.
I'm gonna say chocolate banana cream. Just
Ooh.
Fuck
Chocolate
coconut.
banana cream, because fuck
Yeah.
I
coconut.
like coconut cream. I will be the one solo coconut cream person over here.
And that's okay.
Steph, put your
More
hand
for
down. You're
me.
blocking the people behind you.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
Chocolate banana is I feel underrated in its flavor combination.
I've never had a chocolate banana pie.
Have you had a chocolate dipped banana?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
I mean, I wasn't trying to make that dirty, but you made it dirty. But that was not the
You tried
implication.
Banana bites. That's what it is. Chocolate covered bananas. Banana bites from Trader Joe's.
They're great.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, Scott, moving on. Jordan made it uncomfortable, so we're just gonna...
The chocolate banana cream is really
Yeah,
good.
Jordan, why'd you do that?
I didn't say anything.
chocolate silk versus sweet potato. Chocolate.
I like sweet potato pies.
Chocolate silk?
That's too much chocolate
Like
for me.
the fabric?
The fuck?
Who was who there was during Thanksgiving, there's like 2 types of pies, I think. One of them does a sweet potato pie. I forget who I'm thinking.
It looks like
It's
ice
not-
cream.
It's not the pancake lady. Who is it?
The pancake lady.
Is Steph just
Aunt
going
Jemima?
off in her own?
Yeah, no, it's not Aunt Jemima. It was, what was it? Someone has a sweet potato. Patty LaBelle.
Mrs.
Patty
Butter. Yes,
LaBelle's
you
sweet
are
potato
correct.
Pie.
Patty
I
LaBelle
tried
does
it.
have
It
a sweet
was really
potato
good.
pie. Yes.
It was
What
a
the fuck is
really
this?
good
What,
pie.
what the fuck are you talking about?
Well, Patty
Patty
LaBelle is a
LaBelle.
singer from the 60s and
Eat
70s
shit,
who is
fuck you.
Patty LaBelle had a sweet potato pie that
She
came
has a-
out on
Wow.
Thanksgiving.
I
and
just
it was
typed in
good.
PATT and the second thing is Patty LaBelle sweet potato pie.
Yeah. Hey, Anthony, how about you get a new attitude and leave Patty LaBelle alone?
I ain't coming for Patty. I'm coming for you.
Wait,
You bullshit.
who does not do you all not like the sweet potato?
I don't
like
like sweet
sweet-
potato
I like
in
sweet
general,
potato.
so I definitely don't want it in a pie.
I do like sweet potato. I'll agree with corn. It can be monotonous.
I love
Is that the word? I was like, I'm just gonna let someone else say it because I didn't know what she wrote.
You
And
fucking
what
fifth
definition
grader.
is that again exactly? It's what?
It's one toned. There's it's. I don't know how to further explain that.
Kind of like how someone would call something kind of bland, where it's just
It's
like
mid.
boring
It's
mid
mid.
flavor.
Mid, yeah,
Yeah.
it's mid.
Well, that like
It's middle of the road.
well then that's like typical for or that would be like what you would describe like an ube pie because sweet potato and
It's the same
They're
thing.
similar.
ube is like the
yeah.
same fucking thing. They're just yams.
Ah.
I love
Yeah.
them.
Chocolate
Sweet-
silk, too much chocolate, so I would go sweet potato.
Jordan,
But
I
neither one of these I'm excited about.
guess chocolate silk.
I like sweet potato.
I say chocolate silk, so we're split. Corn.
I say sweet potato.
Oh, she said, "Ooh, chocolate silk." So this is a chocolate silk.
Oh,
Moving on.
Need more votes out there.
You know where I mainly try all my pie tastings? At buffets.
Good
Because
opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, that makes-
buffet
that
would
makes
have
sense.
their assortment of all these different pies, and I
Yeah.
would just take each one, and you get a little bite, so you could try.
Quality
them.
probably not too high, but
Yeah, but
you
just
know,
to taste and have an
get an idea
idea,
of it.
of.
yeah.
Yeah.
Key lime versus grasshopper pie.
I don't know the grasshopper one.
Oh,
I know mud
It's
pies,
gonna
and
be
I
a
like
key
those.
lime for me. The key lime is my favorite pie.
Yeah, you provided that one time, and it was really
Oh,
delicious.
So grasshopper pie is a creamy, no-bake dessert full of refreshing mint flavoring and chocolate. So
Like
it's
a mint chocolate
so it's a mint
chip.
chocolate pie.
Yeah. I've had one.
Hmm.
It's very good. But it ain't a key lime pie.
It reminds me of mud pie. I also like mud pie,
That's
I'm
from
key lime. I'm key lime all over on this.
but key lime, I will.
Okay,
I will go
I'm
Refreshing.
confused now. Corm, are you talking with two different accounts, or
Yeah,
is,
no,
or
she
is
is.
Nate
No.
actually
Yeah.
there?
Corm, I believe it's called grasshopper because it's from the south and they have no
Sense.
reasons.
No. That makes sense.
It's like,
If it don't make dollars.
Why is it
They
called?
got no equality.
okay, and it's green. Okay. Okay, so me and Anthony are key lime.
chocolate.
Steph, where you at on this key lime versus
Key lime.
grasshopper? Key lime.
I'm
Jordan.
just gonna vote grasshopper because a mint chocolate pie sounds interesting.
It is good though.
Oh,
if you
yeah.
ever should
Yeah.
find yourself to have the opportunity and it's not made with eggs, it's good.
It's thin mint
Yeah.
the pie.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay.
But green.
I can see that being delightful.
It is. Yes.
Yeah.
But
Maybe
it's
not for
not
the
as
entire
delightful as
slice.
it's not as delightful as a key lime pie though.
But I'm pretty much always gonna side on a fruit over like any other flavor for pie.
Aw. All right, next one.
Oh, it takes its name from the grasshopper cocktail.
Why is the grasshopper cocktail called a grasshopper?
I don't fucking know. That's another Google search.
What the
Lemon
fuck is a
meringue.
chess pie?
Now that I don't know.
No idea.
Oh, is
yeah,
that the
is.
chocolate and white chocolate thing?
Oh, it's a
And you know how they
dessert
have,
with a
like-
filling, mainly flour, butter, sugar, eggs, and sometimes milk. Caters to southern United States.
I like how Scott
It's
had
divided.
that ready to go.
Oh, you know, he
yeah.
knew. He knew.
yeah.
It contains spices, nuts, or dried fruit. Is usually topped with meringue. It does sound delightful, but I'm gonna go lemon.
Yeah, I'll
Lemon
still
meringue.
go lemon over this.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go with lemon meringue because I don't want to eat a pie that's associated with Jefferson Davis.
Fair enough.
Let me see. Chess pie.
Yeah.
I just want to see what it looks like.
Leon, remember when we were at Polly's and I tried
Oh.
that cream cheese lemon pie and it was literally a brick of cream cheese with lemon on top?
No, but I
Wow.
believe you.
Yeah.
This looks interesting.
Lemon meringue moved on, Scott.
The meringue and the cinnamon thing.
The pie can be kept unrefrigerated in a chest, and some say the longer it sits, the better it tastes.
Okay, well
banana
now I'm
cream.
listening.
Huh.
You're speaking
Banana
my
cream
language.
versus peanut butter.
Banana cream. Love banana cream.
Banana cream pie is really good.
I feel like
Yeah.
that'd be just a lot of peanut butter.
Yeah.
And
Too much.
I think we'll go with banana cream on this one. I like peanut butter, but I usually like my peanut butter like
It's like Nana pudding, but in a pie.
Yes,
I was-
nanopods.
Yeah,
I was
Nana pudding.
recently thinking about our buddy Andrew and his wedding years back, and he had a peanut butter wedding cake, and I still
it too
distinctly
much?
remember that being way too much fucking peanut butter. They're like, I can't eat this. This is
That's-
too
It's
dense.
too rich, too dense,
Yeah.
too much. Yeah, I could. Peanut butter overpowers a lot, but
I need
like
to go to a pie buffet or something and try these pies.
yeah.
Polly's pies.
I think we went to Polly's Pies, but we all got the pies we wanted, which was
Yeah, we need like
Y'all
a
ended
like
up
a
just getting the
flight. We need
Dutch.
Polly's to do a flight of pies.
Strawberry pie versus raspberry.
Strawberry.
strawberry pie.
I
Raspberry
like
pie
the
sounds good.
idea of a raspberry pie. I've never had one. I mean, I'm outvoted, so like, feel free to start working up the next one. But,
Yeah, it's
I would love
immediately
if they
3
did
votes for strawberry, so
a
that's moving
sweet
on.
it's like
cream cheese
strawberry
pie.
but tartar, and I
Yeah.
don't hate that idea. Like your crust would mellow
raspberry.
out the tartness.
Yeah.
But you know what? Fucking a good strawberry is fucking heaven.
Yeah.
Sounds yummy. It sounds yummy.
Glad we all can sign off on that.
Good job.
Pumpkin
Peach
versus
blackberry.
peach blackberry.
I like pumpkin pie.
Have we ever
That's
like
pumpkin.
I like pumpkin pie.
have we ever like spoke about the Costco pumpkin pie?
It's too much.
you-
Just
What?
It's really good, but when I
just
buy
the
it,
shock in Anthony's
no one
face.
else will eat it with me. So it's
All right,
so
okay. You're talking about
pie.
the volume.
Yeah, the volume of pie is so much. But like when I see it at a party, I always get a slice.
Like,
It's
look,
just like
straight
I
thunderstruck.
can't buy it. I can't buy it for the house. Like if I bought a pumpkin pie from Costco, like I'm giving you half of it because I
Okay.
will not. We
Not
would
a
have to have
problem.
it. I can't get
Not
all
a
that. That's too
problem.
much.
A pie
Also,
for me
I-
and for thee.
Yeah. Or we could cut it in
Costco-
fourths, however you want to do it.
Costco pumpkin pie is so much better than it deserves to be. It is kind of my definitive pumpkin pie.
Huh.
Good pie. I like.
Also, no one's making me like fresh pumpkin pie. So like let's just put that out there. But Costco, damn fine pumpkin pie. And that'll be my vote.
Isn't pumpkin pie kind of cinnamony?
Yes.
It can be.
Yeah, it can be.
Cinnamon nutmeggy.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Close to like
pick.
a sweet
I'm
potato
just gonna
pie.
pick pumpkin pie because peach blackberry.
Have you never had pumpkin pie?
No, I only
You
eat
can't.
apple.
It's a bite to be curious out of all the Thanksgivings.
He could die.
He's so allergic.
He can still eat it.
I
he
could
just might
die,
not
Steph.
feel good. No, it's
Is
not
that
that
what you want,
serious.
Stephanie? You
might
want our
throw
dear
up.
Jordan to
You
die
might have a
just so he
tummy
tried
ache.
pumpkin pie?
You
Oh,
might have a
Stephanie,
tummy
You want me to
ache.
have a
Delicious.
tummy ache? You think
I'm
that's
not
okay?
saying I want you to. I'm just saying you might have a tummy ache.
You
You're not
wish a
gonna
tummy
die.
ache upon me?
I would never wish that. I'm just saying.
A tummy ache upon your
you can
house.
Try. Like, you
Move
can
on.
taste it
Pumpkin went
and
on.
just be like,
I've never had peach blackberry, but it does sound pretty good.
yeah.
It sounds a little too tart for me personally.
I think there's a
It
lot that are
is.
probably too tart, but someone out there makes it fucking mind blowing. Like they know it. They know how to do it. Take thine lactate equivalent. That's not
Thus
the problem.
concludes round
Yeah.
one.
How
That's not the
many
problem, Colin.
pies are there?
There's a lot.
Well,
of
now we're
them.
just
all the
repeating.
pies.
Now we're just doing the.
Oh, right.
There was
yeah,
that many.
Right,
There
gotcha.
was,
Yes,
there
yeah.
was 31.
Next week, tune in for the next 36.
I like pies.
Okay.
So it
We'll-
brings round two.
Apple
we'll start-
versus
we'll
Mary
start
and Berry.
teabagging
Apple.
them.
Apple.
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 Oh,
Yeah.
drink.
Apple,
Drink,
great.
everyone.
I'm
You
out
should
of
have-
drinks. Stephanie. I got nothing
I
to
just-
drink.
Isn't
She
there a
sent
Cali
you a
Cremon
drink.
nearby?
She sent you a
not-
drink.
It's not really cold
It's
enough.
not cold.
Yeah.
I think you should at least enjoy it
Good.
cold. Enjoy it cold.
That's true. Enjoy it cold.
Enjoy it cold. Don't open it for this. Just
Okay.
enjoy it on your own.
Dutch apple
apple
versus
pie.
boysenberry.
It's Dutch apple pie.
Oh, Dutch apple.
Dutch apple.
Look,
Dutch apple. Yeah,
This
that's.
is-
I mean, that's a number one contender right
this is
there.
coming down to Dutch apple pie versus something
Versus
else.
apple
Everything
pie.
versus all the pies.
No, because Dutch apple will meet apple pie next round
Yeah.
Yep.
And Dutch apple pie might still
in
win.
what I think will be the final four or the elite eight. One of those.
Dutch
The
apple.
semifinals.
The top 8.
Yeah.
Blueberry versus mincemeat.
Mincemeat.
Still curious about a mincemeat, but I'm
Blueberry.
gonna go with blueberry. Blueberry's a good one.
Blueberry.
I too will vote mincemeat, even though blueberry looks like it's moving on.
I love when they do like a blueberry and cream cheese. That's also really good.
That
Ooh,
sounds
that's good.
Blueberries and cream?
They did that at
Berries
McDonald's
and
one
cream.
They did a
Berries and
blueberry
cream.
pie.
Berries and cream.
I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream.
Berries and cream.
God. Let's see.
Bronte,
Core memory
talking about
unlocked.
pies.
It has been a very long time since the berries and cream thing happened.
Blueberry moved on, right?
Yeah.
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 No, I
Oh,
did.
no.
I said
Blueberry, bro.
blueberry.
They both said blueberry.
You probably didn't hear them over me and Jordan singing about berries and cream.
Berries and cream.
Yeah. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream.
Yeah, and then
Corm also
Steph-
voted
or,
blueberry.
Yeah, Corm
Corm
was
said
real big on
blueberry, yeah.
blueberries in the chat. So
And Scott, feel free to throw your vote in on these too.
Yeah.
Mixed berry versus butterscotch. Berries.
Mixed berries, yeah.
Yeah, I still like mixed berries.
yeah, I feel that butterscotch would still get to be too much.
I'm defaulting to the fruit rule now.
Yeah, fruit.
Yeah, mixed berry.
Fruit rules.
Fruits.
So how about that pie, guys? Good times.
Steph, are
yeah?
we ever gonna address your background?
Oh, my
Why?
4DX background. It's fine.
Peach versus chocolate banana cream.
Every time we mention a new pie, Steph gets sprayed with scented
Oh.
mist.
I have to move around and maneuver like I'm on the ride.
I'm
Right
gonna go
now-
with chocolate banana cream, by the way.
Chocolate banana
I'll go peach.
I'm gonna go peach too here.
Ooh.
cream. Corm said banana. FYI, did you see that your Borderlands movie is the
Worst?
biggest bomb in box office history?
Oh yeah. Look,
Damn.
Yeah.
don't get me fucking started on that movie.
No, we don't have time. That's
I
next
can't
week's show.
wait.
Next week's show.
I can't wait for the Discord watch of that.
Oh my
I had
god.
a fun time. Personally.
Did you watch it? Have you guys seen it yet?
Yes.
I watched it in 4DX
Ooh.
and I had a fantastic time.
and I did not watch
Hell
it at
yes,
40X, and I did not have a fantastic time.
Oh man.
Speaking of,
Oh yeah,
I'm watching
we
Twisters.
need one more vote from anybody in chat who isn't Corm or Scott.
Nate.
oh god, god. Yeah, no, I bought my ticket to watch Twisters in 4DX. So I'm
Nate
really
says
excited.
chocolate banana.
So chocolate banana moves on.
Be a fun time.
No hate there. Chocolate banana's good time.
Also, Leland,
Okay.
Scott says to slow down
I'm
on the
putting him
Swedish
away. I'm
swimmers.
putting him away. I got one left.
The last one from the bag.
No.
What were the flavors in that? Or are they all the same, like Swedish fish?
Yeah, it's
Actually,
like
no.
fruit
Swedish
flavor.
fish are kind of different.
No, they're not.
Yeah, there are.
I
Green
believe-
don't taste the same as red.
I believe in this one,
Chocolate
key
silk
lime
versus
is moving
key
forward.
lime. Key lime.
Key lime.
Yeah.
Steph, they're all red.
You haven't? Have you ever had the assorted Swedish fish?
Those are flavored, yes, Steph, but the red ones are all the same.
Oh yeah, that's the red.
Yeah.
Yeah. Swedish fish kind of taste like juicy fruits.
Ooh, Corm coming in.
And
I'm a rigid slut for chocolate flavors. Get a shirt that says that. That's going to be a TKO shirt in the future if I've ever
There you
seen one.
go.
Someone's got to hose down Corm. This bracket's got her wilding out.
Key Lime moved on.
I like key lime.
As you should. You're only human.
That's good. I missed out on the key lime bunt
It did, yes.
at Nothing But Cake.
Oh, I
Oh.
had it.
I never got to try it.
Stephanie,
Mm.
what is my stature of limitations for getting my birthday bunk cake?
I think you have a week.
Key lime pie.
Yeah, I think you have a week. Yeah. Just show
Okay.
your
You have
card.
to have the
See,
code,
just
like the email.
Yeah, or you could just show your ID. Just be like, I wasn't able to grab it yesterday, and go get your buntlet.
Oh, but I got to be on a mailing list?
No, you just show your
Oh.
ID. You're
Sweet
fine.
beans.
Lemon
Maybe I'll go
meringue versus banana cream.
Um,
Lemon meringue for Leland.
Banana cream.
Jordan's going banana cream.
Ooh.
Like a lemon meringue, often too much meringue.
Just take the
Banana
meringue
cream.
off.
Well,
Banana
then we're talking about a deficiency in the pie.
That's a lemon pie.
It's all or nothing. We're not cutting the tops off of anything.
Oh, it looks like banana's probably moving on.
Banana.
Steph, do you have a thought?
Oh, I said banana.
Oh, okay,
Bananas.
banana's moving
If you got to take the
Bananas.
meringue off, then you're not talking about a
Bananas
lemon
And
meringue pie.
pajamas.
on. You need to calm the fuck down over there.
I'm just saying, man, we got to have some rules here.
Strawberry versus pumpkin.
Uh,
Pumpkin.
Strawberry.
Mm,
Pumpkin.
What is this? Strawberry?
Strawberry.
I've never had no Costco strawberry pie.
You know what?
I think I've only ever had one strawberry pie. You know what? In my head, I can't help but think like, oh, strawberry pie. Sure wish this was cherry.
People
These
who eat
decisions are
something-
making me sweat.
That's like people who
Gotta get some ice cream to cool down.
Strawberry.
You know, and I respect everything she said tonight.
I'm getting heat on my cherry opinions here, guys.
Oh, does she not like them?
No, cherry is like one of her favorite fruits.
Oh god.
So because it doesn't rank as high for me, I get heat whenever like cherry comes up.
Oh god.
I am gonna go. I'm gonna go pumpkin pie.
That's okay. So I think pumpkin would. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like pumpkin.
Pumpkin moves on. Strawberry
Pumpkin.
banished to the shadow
Good
realm.
fight. Good fight, strawberry. No shame in the game.
God, now I'm thinking about the Borderlands movie again.
Sorry. I just thought it was very funny when I read that it was like the biggest bomb in box office history.
Ugh. Oh,
Is there
There it
any
is.
merit?
a Dutch
Remember
apple
when
pie.
apple-
Apple
Dutch apple.
versus
Dutch-
Dutch
Dutch-
apple. It's just
Yeah,
Dutch, apple pie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dutch apple pie.
Listen, every time you said apple, I was still thinking Dutch.
Yeah.
Your lattice can lattice my
With the
asshole. Fuck off.
crumbles.
Honestly, when
Sometimes
they're
the
offered, when I'm
drizzle.
offered apple, I always go, "Is it Dutch?" And they say no, and I go, "I'll have the lemon meringue." like, like, if it's not Dutch apple, I'm like, I'm not interested in your apple pie. Blueberry versus mixed berry. I'm gonna say mixed berry still.
Yeah, mixed berry.
I'm
Because
gonna
then
go-
you have more options.
I'm gonna go mixed berry. So it's
Nah,
not just
purity.
blueberry.
Because then
the
you get
purity of the
strawberry
blueberry.
in there too.
Yeah.
See?
It's all mixed together, though. If you wanted a
Yeah.
strawberry pie, you should have had strawberry pie.
Okay, so is mixed berry moving on then?
Yes, mixed
I
berries
like
moving on.
mixed berry.
That's
Mixed
three
berries.
votes.
Mixed berry.
Mixed berry
Jordan,
moving on.
is there any like silver lining to the Borderlands movie?
I hear
the,
Kate Blanchett understood the assignment.
the costuming
great
is
job.
immaculate. Like
Chocolate
Yeah.
banana cream versus key lime. Key lime.
I guess I'm gonna go key lime on this one.
Elon was really good last.
I'm gonna go chocolate banana
like
cream because key
banana.
lime sometimes can be too much. If we're gonna compare these two,
Oh, you're
sometimes a key
cocksucker.
lime is a little tart and sugary.
I say the same thing about you.
Sometimes you're tart and sugary.
That's what he's
Anthony.
putting on my epitaph, everyone.
Shit, you think I'm not gonna die first? All right, next.
I think I'll go. I really like the combination of chocolate and banana, though.
Well, you said key lime up top.
Key lime.
Oh, key lime. Okay, banana cream versus pumpkin.
I will be the sole banana cream vote on this one.
No, I feel Anthony's gonna throw a wrench in
Banana
this whole
cream
fucking
and
thing.
pumpkin.
I'm going pumpkin here.
All right, cool.
I do like
Banana cream, great, a little bland. By comparison to the rich tapestry that is a Costco pumpkin pie.
Tapestry. This motherfucker said
And then you just
tapestry.
scrape-
All of the
cream
spices.
in it. And
Oh yeah.
Look, ever since he ate that one Caesar salad, I have not trusted a single.
Oh, yeah, right?
it's a really good
God,
salad.
it always comes down to that fucking salad.
You know what? I had a Caesar salad from Trader Joe's this week, and I said, "Oh, this was a really good Caesar salad." And Scott Jeffrey goes, "Okay, Anthony." It's like-
Listen,
I was like,
listen,
"Look, it wasn't that good."
listen.
Did we
Fuck
ever
both of you.
establish? Did we ever establish if that Caesar salad, because it was a legit Caesar salad, did it have anchovies in
We don't.
No, it was just a basic ass Caesar salad that we paid $100 for.
it? Yeah, but
Okay, it wasn't
traditional
$100 for
Caesar-
just the salad.
I'm just saying,
traditional
but according to
Caesar
Anthony, that was the
has
only part of the meal he
anchovies.
enjoyed.
Yep, that's my words verbatim. That's exactly what I said. He's
See,
reading the transcript
he
of the
just
exact
confirmed it.
conversation. Yep.
Word.
Pumpkin moved on, Scott.
Anthony was one step away from an Italian accent and saying,
Manja.
Manja, not mangia.
That's when all of the continents were crammed together, right?
"This bitch don't know about Pangea."
That's
man.
what I think too. Anytime I hear the word.
Yeah, that's fair.
Do you fuck with the war?
Final four:
Pillow talking.
Such a great song.
Dutch apple versus mixed berry.
Dutch
apple.
Dutch
Dutch
apple.
apple.
Is this shit gonna come down to key lime pie versus
It
Dutch
is.
apple?
Dutch apple.
That's 100% what's about to happen.
It's getting there. Uh-oh.
Because next
I'll be
is key
surprised.
lime versus
Yeah.
Key lime versus pumpkin.
Yeah.
Pumpkin.
Almost a key lime still. This might switch it up. I have a feeling key lime ain't gonna make it past this for some reason.
Where's all my pump heads at?
Yeah, I'll go pumpkin.
Pump.
No.
Pumpkin up.
I'm gonna say
Pump
key
it up.
lime.
Let's blaze.
Pumpkin went forward anyways. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. But, yeah.
That song's still a jam. I still think about that song.
That is Joe Budden's one good song.
It's his one song.
Yeah.
I
He's
was,
had
does
like
he
3
suck now?
albums, but like
we were
Doesn't
watching.
he suck now? Isn't
he's just a podcaster now, and he has
Okay.
lots of hot takes, which I don't
Okay.
listen to.
The part that made so one thing going back to breakdancing real quick, we were watching it and my auntie Ning goes, "Wasn't there a movie like this?" And I looked at her and I was like, "Did you mean You Got Served?" And then she goes, "What's that one about?" And I was like, "The dancers, auntie, is there dancers at the end and they battle it out?" And she goes, "Yeah." And I was like, "I think you're thinking it
Is
Yeah,
it You
Magic
Got
Mike.
Served, Stomp the
It was You Got-
Yard?
No, it was You Got Served. She was
Dance to
very
the streets.
specific with the scene and
Has anyone
everyone doing
seen
all these dances.
Step up to the streets, 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, or 4, the new generation.
Oh.
honey? Has anyone seen the Stomp the Yard with Ray Gun in the middle of it now?
Oh no!
Has anyone seen that meme?
Not
Oh,
yet.
Dutch apple versus
Not that.
pumpkin.
Dutch Apple.
Dutch apple.
Here's the problem with this.
What's up?
That Scott says it. They're both Thanksgiving and
Yes,
fall
they
treats. You will find them both on the same table, but
Best time. For
I
pie,
don't
though.
find myself craving pumpkin in the middle of July, but I do crave apple all 12 months.
Oh, I see what
Sometimes
you
I
mean.
wake up
Yeah.
in a cold sweat, 3 o'clock in the morning. Dutch Apple pie.
Yeah. So Dutch apple clearly
Haunted.
moving on.
Oh, man. When they are
Um,
both on the table, I get half of each slice.
Yeah,
For
like
some
I really want to try and think of a good reason to like fight it out between the two, but I
Why?
can't. Like a Dutch apple, I just want to make sure that like I'm thinking about it rationally, that I'm giving both pies equal shot. We're here in the finals. Like this is it. This is the crown, the LORC pie of all time. I want to make sure I'm doing my due diligence.
Now
But it comes down.
Imagine if Costco sold a Dutch apple pie the size
In
of the
that
pumpkin pie.
size,
Do they not? I just assumed they did.
I think that's
I
the
don't
only
think
pie they make
do.
that big.
It's the
Oh.
pumpkin pie, and I don't know if they do apple pies that big.
I
God
just think
damn it.
Costco has a lot of pumpkins. Like, we got to do something with these pumpkins.
Oh, sweetie, you think they're making those from real pumpkins?
Oh,
Hey,
that-
I don't ask questions. I just eat the motherfucker.
What, Corb? You using your $10 words again? What the fuck is a pregnate?
I read it as pregnate, and I was like, oh, okay.
What does that mean? What is she saying, Anthony?
I thought she was saying pregnant.
Yeah, I read it as pregnant.
All
right, Jordan,
that's honestly how I read it too.
Yeah.
Oh, are we all don't know this word? Are you using your science doctor words?
Yeah, what's pregante? Corn, what's
Ooh, that's a
pregante?
cheese. Such was the
She meant to say
intended.
pregnant.
Okay.
Okay,
gotta
yeah,
read
because
it
I
in your-
tried
in
to
your
look it up,
best,
and all I got was pregnant things.
Fucking what's his face? God, I can't remember his name now. All right. I
His
fucking
name
know.
is Nate.
No.
Matt
Oh, no,
Berry.
Pregnate?
So Dutch apple, which we knew at the beginning of this fucking
Dutch
thing.
apple.
Strong contender. Tough to beat. Tough to beat. Cheesecake was there. It'd have been there. But no, honestly, you all would have voted out Cheesecake round one, and I'd have been pissed about it the rest of the time.
No, Anthony did vote. He
voted
did say
cheesecake.
apple.
Yeah, no, I mean I went the long way around, but yeah, I can't find a reason for it not to be Dutch apple.
Now, Scott, you know how this rolls. Me and Jordan's stories are quick and to the point. Steph
AKA
and Anthony,
Joel.
they spend a lot of time
Yeah,
giving
we
a
take
lot
the
of it
scenic
detail.
route.
Yes.
Rich.
Yeah, we take the scenic route to our
Mhm.
to our.
Much like
Our
the
stuff.
subtle flavors of cinnamon and sugars in a Dutch apple pie. The flaky I was thinking of lettuce. The crumbly tops.
It's so good.
Nobody in the Borderlands movie was who they said they were. That is my biggest. There's so many missed goddamn opportunities in that whole goddamn movie.
It just.
It's
So
so
what would-
frustrating.
I'm
I mean,
so
what'd you
sorry.
expect? It's an Eli Roth film, and he's a shit filmmaker. So
Like,
Why did
well, for
Eli
the
Roth make that?
for the half that he directed, so
like the biggest problem
No,
is
not an Eli Roth movie.
the biggest problem about Borderlands is that it is a children's movie.
Oh yeah, it
Borderlands
shouldn't be.
is not a
It's
children's
not.
game.
Yeah, it's not a children's game.
There's so much blood and cursing everywhere in the Borderlands games, and there's not a single drop of blood in the movie. And
That's
it
fair.
just doesn't make any sense for that movie to be a Borderlands movie.
I don't-
So for
Should've been
that,
like a Prime
fuck you, Eli
series.
Roth.
Maybe they
Should've been
wanted
like
to cater so that
Prime or
it's children friendly because it's not like
Netflix.
I don't know. That's like trying to say like Wolverine and Deadpool's for kids.
Because
when
it's for
it's not.
comics.
Yeah. See? So it's
If
like I don't
if
know.
Netflix gave Borderlands the One Piece treatment, I think you'd have had some gold there.
Yeah. Like Borderlands would work so well as a show. It would just
Mhm.
work incredibly well. Also, if they had just, I don't know, used the plot of the first game, would have been a perfect movie. Because the
Is the-
plot of the first game is not good. It's just enough for you to just go in and shoot things.
Is the plot from the movie completely irrelevant to any of the games? Like, is there nothing pulled from it,
it's
or
they pull elements from all of the games and just cram
cram
it all
into one?
into one. Like, let's
like
talk
Robert
about the
Kraft.
character of Tiny Tina. Tiny Tina.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
This is the only
30
character
more
I'll
minutes on the
talk about.
clock.
Tiny Tina is a character who's first introduced in Borderlands 2. You meet her, and the main missions you have to do with her is for her to get revenge on the psycho who killed her parents. In the Borderlands movie, Tiny Tina is a genetic clone of Iridian blood made by the Atlas Corporation to open the vault that's on Pandora. All fucking nonsense. All of that is fucking nonsense. For some reason, every single Borderlands game is opened up by a monologue by Marcus from Marcus Munitions, who is in the movie. And the guy who plays Marcus, fucking fantastic. He is pitch fucking perfect. Also, shout out to Jessica Negri for being a server in Mad Moxie's bar.
Yeah, I saw that.
But for Tiny Tina, they made her a genetic clone for no fucking reason. It's so frustrating. It is incredibly frustrating. And they created this whole mythos about the Firehawk being an ancient Iridian protector of Pandora. And that's not at all what the Firehawk is in the Borderlands series. Again, the Firehawk is first introduced in Borderlands 2, because Borderlands 2 is the best game. And there's this whole buildup in the game to find out, oh, we're going to meet the Firehawk. We're going to meet the Firehawk, all these things. And then you eventually find out, oh, the Firehawk is Lilith. And it's a really awesome moment in the game. In the movie, it's not awesome at all. Things just happen. And she just becomes the Firehawk out of nowhere. At one point, they're about, oh no, we're going to die. And they all teleport. And like, oh, I don't know how that happened. And then 3 scenes later, Lilith is like, oh yeah, I can teleport now. That's how they introduce it.
I don't know.
Everybody, 2 weeks when the movie's streaming free on Prime, we'll do the Discord watch along.
Oh, I'm gonna be so mad. Just that whole thing.
It's gonna get the Madam Web rush treatment to Netflix.
Madam Web is a better movie.
Oh,
Madam Web is so much better than Borderlands.
Oh, I enjoyed Borderlands way better than I enjoyed that.
Wow.
Yeah, no, Madam Web was kind of a not to be mean, but it was like a movie, and it was very forgettable. I at least remembered my time and experience.
Steph,
of
let me remind you.
Stuff that made me mad.
Let me remind you about this one scene in the Borderlands movie when after Lilith meets up with Roland and all them, and they run away from the Crimson Lands, and then Roland's like, all right, everyone, we gotta go. And Lilith is like, I can't go back to Atlas. They saw me with you guys back there, so I'm with you guys now. That is her entire justification for staying with Roland and them. It doesn't make any sense. Why the fuck would Atlas care? Why would he care at all that Lilith is with Tiny Tina, who she's supposed to go after to begin with? Why does it fucking matter?
I don't know. I just didn't get as passionate or upset in watching it. It was like I had a good time, and it was like,
we flipped
this
toward the
looks
Switch
like
tonight. Here.
I was like, this looks like artistically, it looked great. Costume design was great. I saw these characters, but also my expectations were so fucking low that I had a great time.
But that's the thing. My expectations were so low, and somehow the movie was just worse than my expectations.
Like, yeah, I will stand by. I had a fun time.
It's a perfectly fine action movie. It is a perfectly fine action movie. It is a goddamn awful Borderlands movie.
Well, I mean, like, I don't know. Again, that's my expectations were just, it's a game movie, and they always seem to fuck shit up. So I'm just like, it didn't bother me because I was like, that they always want to make it their own and do other things.
That's the thing. Why make it your own? There's 15. There's 5 games in the series that you could just do any of them.
I don't know. That's what people do. That's why it's just kind of like, I had fun with it. It was okay.
We can't do Tiny Tina's Adventures.
Tiny Tina's Wonderlands?
Yeah, Wonderlands. Yeah.
That would be a fun movie, but not this version of Tiny Tina. Never this version of Tiny Tina.
I found that game to get pretty monotonous, like
Borderlands,
stretched out thin.
Yeah,
thinner than Borderlands.
All that.
Although that would be a flaw of the series.
Yeah, like It's just because I really like Borderlands. I really enjoy Borderlands a
A
lot.
lot of fun.
I enjoy the little lore bits and stuff that's in Borderlands, but like that movie is just so fucking stupid and dumb. I don't understand how it was ever made.
They had money and threw it around and
But
thought
also,
it would
like-
be a hit.
What, like, I mean, close to 10 years after the last game was made?
I forget.
Well, I mean, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands
Tiny
came
Tina's
out
Wonderlands
in
came out, like, what?
2021.
Really?
I believe so. Yeah.
That recent. Okay.
Yeah. And then Borderlands 3 was like 2019.
Which is also
Wow.
wild because I remember, what was it,
That
3
COVID got me
years
fucked
ago?
up.
3 or 4 years ago at Comic-Con, they had like a pop-up Borderlands thing, and I got all this like Borderlands pop art, and it's like,
Oh,
I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah, we went to that thing.
We
It was
did
really
go to that
cool.
together.
Yeah,
That was
really
fun.
sick, and it was really awesome. And it was just like, oh, this happened. But
Okay,
again,
Borderlands
I
3
had-
was in 2019. Wonderlands was in 2022.
God damn.
So I was off by a year.
Okay.
Yeah. So like it's still a relatively fresh
Recent enough. Yeah. recent
franchise.
enough.
Like it's just if I
I
had
saw they had-
if I had written the movie, it would have been better. That's and that's saying something because I can't fucking write movies.
I saw their AMC popcorn thing was a claptrap. And I thought that was
Fantastic.
really
That
cool.
that
Makes
that is a
sense.
great idea for a popcorn bucket.
Yeah,
It also
that
lights
works.
up, and I was like, "That's really cute." I would've
Listen, it
wanted
couldn't
that
be a
popcorn.
revolver because that's too, risque.
And also, they don't even talk about guns really at all in the
Really?
Borderlands movie. Yes, the one thing that Borderlands is
they-
about,
yeah.
they don't really talk about at all.
I guess you couldn't really get away with that.
Yes, they could have. Yes, they
In a
absolutely
PG-13
could
movie?
have. Yes.
In a PG-13 movie where like it's clear like they're already shooting for a younger audience.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think I just think they
just-
were catering to a different audience.
They
and
were
not
catering to nobody.
to children. They wanted it children's. They. I bet you that's how they like wanted it, where
Took
it
their
was
tiny
more
asses
of
to
like
Sonic the Hedgehog.
like that these kids can go watch this movie and enjoy it and blah 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 without really knowing what it was. Again, it's
But then if you have children watching the Borderlands movie, they would not be able to go out and play the Borderlands games because those are mature games that aren't for
yeah,
children.
of course not. But they want like that's just my understanding is maybe they just wanted to cater it to like other people.
Look,
It's a dumb idea, though.
Younger people.
I'm saying all of this to say this one thing. Fuck Randy Pitchford. There we go. CEO of
Alright, happy
Gearbox Software.
birthday.
Fuck Randy Pitchford.
Okay,
Happy
yeah,
birthday,
fuck
Anthony.
it. Hey,
Woo!
yeah, I guess that's me. Well, thank you everyone for coming to hang out with us tonight. Very personal thank you to Jordan, Steph, and Leland for the gifts, for all these years of friendship, for the celebration. I very much appreciate the three of you. Thank you to everyone in the Discord who's said happy birthday. And just
Yeah.
personally, thank you to everyone who just said happy birthday to me in general today. It's very awkward, but I appreciate all of your stuff. Thank you.
Birthday
Yeah.
wishes.
Gestures,
Birthday
birthday,
wishes,
wishes.
Yeah, you're all
Gestures.
fantastic.
Yeah.
If
Thank
you
you.
would like,
I was going
Two.
to say thank you, Scott, for making the
Oh, yeah,
thing.
thank
Yes,
you,
thank you,
Scott.
Scott.
yes, thank
For
you,
making
Scott, for
that
putting
pie
the.
bracket.
Thank you to Dutch Apple Pie, who we are
Thank
not
you to
sponsored
Dutch-
by.
But we could be. It's not like that's a trademark.
Ooh.
We need to sound some emails, make some calls.
We need to find Dutch.
Mr. Dutch Apple.
Yes.
Mr. Dutch
Yes.
Apple,
John Dutch
please.
Apple.
John Dutch Apple, can you please sponsor us?
But
we
but
love
not the
your
Dutch
pies.
pedophile, the other
We
Dutch.
love your pies.
Yes, not.
But wait, no.
Thank you, everyone, for hanging out with us tonight. You are all fantastic human beings. We look forward to seeing you next week, Tuesday, Pacific Standard Time at 7 p.m. when we come live back here on Twitch to do another episode of the League of Ridiculous Conversations. That's what we did here tonight. If you want to reach out to us anytime during the week, you can find us on the social medias, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook by searching League of Ridiculous Conversations or LORC Podcast. You can also go back to the beginning of this episode and watch it on YouTube, where you'll see the entirety of this old school length podcast there, as well as all of our previous episodes. If you would like to hang out with us on the regular, find us in our Discord, which you can reach out and get on through those social medias or in the chat right now. If you would like to find me, for whatever reason, I am on Twitter and Instagram as Spooky the 13th, and in alphabetical order, you can find the rest of us at.
You can find my most social media platforms at Jordan is a Bear, or just tune in next Tuesday. I'll be here.
You can find myself on my art journeys at Leland Pierce Art. I'm currently doing musician icons that I find intriguing or just wanted to draw them. So, yep.
Can't wait for the Sean Paul one.
Yeah, yeah.
Mr. Lava Lava?
That's Shaggy.
That's Shaggy.
Oh.
Wonderful.
Who's Sean Paul?
He was there too.
It's fine. Just move on.
Okay.
The Big Sean, though, that's the one I
what
think
was
is really
this?
gonna. Sorry,
Steph.
Steph, where
Maybe
can
he'll
they
make it
find
this
you
time.
at?
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter and just online at Stephanoids. That's STPHUHNOIDS. I post shit.
Leland does Kendrick Lamar "Damn" album.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, thank you everyone so much for hanging out with us tonight. You're all fantastic human beings. You are nothing but the very best. We will see you next week. Until then, we love you. Bye.
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 There we go.
Yay!
Yeah. Happy birthday, Anthony.
Woo, wait, what?
Yay. Woo! Oh, I wish mine can do that.
All right. Bye.
I don't
Bye.
know.